it.
Man, I'm good.
Wow, it goes really well together.
Remember what we just did. It's perfect.
Better than everything.
That's a 10 out of 10. Caroline was right. I wouldn't recommend that one. Oh, wow.
Good seasoning.
I'm gonna have to give that 10 out of 10.
So good. They also have tteokbokki here.
I never expected this.
10 out of 10. I would compare this Korean barbecue with...
What's up guys? So for today in this video, we're gonna try Korean barbecue in Bangkok, Thailand for the very first time.
This is a new all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, if not the newest in Bangkok, Thailand.
This Korean barbecue place is located inside Gateway Ekamai. So let's go.
Let's go!
Here's the menu. It's Monday through Friday, 11 to, what is that, 10?
Yeah,
p.m.?
10 p.m.
Okay.
It's now almost 11, so we have to wait a little bit. But here, we're gonna try to eat everything here at Yukdo.
So guys, there's Yukbu, which is the butcher. So this is where you stand up and order. Okay. All the different kind of meats. Choose type of pork following number 1 through 6. Request the butcher staff. And then waiting to get your order. Howdy cup. Get ao nun cup. 1 each. This is number 1. This one is number 6. This one's number 5. Okay guys, so we have 90 minutes. That's the time limit. And on top of that, if you leave anything extra, they're gonna charge you extra. Okay.
Oh, that sound.
So what's the number 1 tip when you go to a Korean barbecue place?
So when you're grilling the meat, make sure you grill the non-marinated meat first. That's the number 1 tip. Guys, let's go get some sauce. So it looks like here's the sambar. So you get samjang and sesame oil and wasabi here. And different salt and other sauces. Oh, they even got Thai sauce right here. That's cool. I'm gonna start with the samjang. And let's also try this Thai sauce. Salt with curry powder. Okay, I actually just noticed there's more than the samjang, salt, and the Thai sauce. I'm gonna go get more. So it looks like these are just salad dressings. This one is a must, guys. For any fried items, they give you a little basket like this. You gotta try the yangnyeom chicken. Try some of these drumettes. Fried ton. These look good. Get one of each. Kimari and chicken mandu. Lastly, let's grab some shrimp. They look really good, right? And then looks like for the dipping sauce, they got sesame dressing, onion sauce, oriental dressing, and Caesar salad dressing. They also got winged up seasoning, barbecue powder, and the cheese powder. That is amazing. And the back of it, they got mayo, ketchup, and chili sauce. Of course, right? They are fully equipped. Perfect.
Alright guys, while the meat is grilling, let's try some of these fried goodies. Look at that. We got the shrimp. What sauce is this? Honey mustard?
That one is sesame.
Okay, try it out. Nice and crispy on the outside. The breading is a little harsh in comparison to the shrimp size. I wish there was more shrimp. I would say it's probably about 70% batter, 30% shrimp. Now I'm gonna try dumpling. It's like a pork veggie fried dumpling. I mean, it's not bad. I'll say this one, 7 out of 10. Shrimp, 7.5 out of 10.
Try this kimchijeon. Not bad. The sauce of the onion sauce, this is actually really good with the ton. Highly recommend it. Try the yangnam chicken. Boneless.
Oh, okay.
And they sprinkle the kinako powder on top. You know the indomie powder?
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of nutty and sweet. The chicken is actually pretty tender, so 9 out of 10. Let's try the pork loin. This one is cooked perfectly.
I do want to pay attention to what Caroline's doing. She's the pro, okay? Look at that.
And that's all you need. You don't need kimchi in there. This is the way to do it.
For me, I'm just gonna try the loin just naked, just by itself. Well, actually, I cooked it pretty well. Nice and crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's try the pork belly. Oh, man. I'm good. Cooked perfectly. The quality of the pork is not bad. I wouldn't say it's like, oh my gosh, it's like wonderful or anything like that. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I feel like the loin and then the pork belly, to me, is an 8.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna try the pork belly with the Thai sauce. Wow, it goes really well together. Samgyeopsal, which is the pork belly, and the fish sauce, they go well perfectly.
Guys, I'm gonna try the gochujang. Okay. It's a cute Korean pancake. This one, probably 7 out of 10. Now I'm curious about this little chicken wing. Let's try it out. Kind of reminds me of like a well-seasoned Chinese like barbecue kind of a wing. This actually has pretty good flavor and it has a kick too. This one, I'd say 9 out of 10. I will get more of these. This is actually pretty good.
Try the pork chop. Whoa, look at that. Wow.
And the cool thing is that the server literally came over here and then start cutting the pork chop for us. I mean, the other meat, I did it myself, but she came over here and took care of that. That was really nice of her.
That pork chop is a must try. It's really tender, and with that salt, 9.5 out of 10.
Whoa, so that one's better than
That one's better than everything so far.
Okay. So it looks at this barbecue place, they don't have any beef. It's just strictly like pork meat. I wish they had like more beef options, but literally the 6 choices that we picked, that's pretty much it as far as the option for meat. So it's kind of hard for me to say, oh, this is like a typical Korean style barbecue. Because it kind of isn't. Cheers. Oh.
Crispy.
Yo, remember what we just did. Just put the Korean style pancake on top of the grill before you put the marinated meat on there. Wow, that's pretty good. Also gives it kind of like a nice porky flavor to it, right?
So good.
Wrap it around with a little bit of pork belly and you're good to go.
You know, that was actually one of the viral kimchi pancakes that they used to put samgyeopsal on top.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's a 10 out of 10, yo. Wow. Guys, Caroline was right. The Yangnam chicken here, it's actually pretty good. I would probably also give it a 9 out of 10. When you come here, eat this. Guys, let's try this kimmari. Pass on the kimmari, yo. The noodle is like totally overcooked. It's so mushy. I wouldn't recommend that one. Look at this. We got cutted ice. We have tteokbokki with some sausages. We have omuk, which is fish cake. We got chumokbap, which is rice and like seaweed. And then we got the chicken again. Come on, it's good. You gotta get it. Let's try this.
I think it's supposed to be happa.
Personally for me, this is like a hot bath for little kids. Not really for adults. It's basic, it's okay. It's nice and soft, but nowhere near as good as
Regular happa.
yeah. Let's try kare. Guys, the one thing I need with my kare is gonna have to be kimchi. Let's try it out with some kaktugi right here. Kare is actually not bad. One thing I don't like though is that the carrots, the onions, they're not cooked.
Are they crunchy?
They're so crunchy.
Aww.
It's not even funny. The sauce itself is fine. Not the onions, not the carrots. Yeah, for that reason, this is to me like 6 out of 10. If that. I would pass. I have something that's horrendous. This is what happens when you walk away from your meat. Don't ever walk away from your meat. That's what happens, guys. Overly well done. Oh, I am so crushed.
It's also because they're marinated.
These spicy pork belly look really good though.
As I'm waiting for... Oh. I was waiting for you to give me a meat.
With this much like sauce on it, you don't even need any sauce. Try it without anything at all, just bare naked. Oh wow.
Good seasoning.
I'm gonna have to give that 10 out of 10. That has really good flavor.
And the meat is tender.
Yeah. And it has like a little baby kick. You gotta get that 100%, guys.
Now let's try the soy marinated.
Is it kind of like Thai namgyam?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's on the sweeter side. And the meat is more lean.
That's a loin right there.
Oh.
Kind of reminds me of like soy bulgogi. The flavor in itself is not bad, but I prefer the spicy pork one.
Yeah.
That one's so nice and juicy and thin cut. Like I said, that one was a 10 out of 10. This one is probably 8.5 out of 10 for me.
I brought some chumakbap, but I'm gonna do something to it.
Dude, that looks good.
Whoa.
Wow. That is gorgeous. Yeah? Okay.
So good.
Wow.
The chumakbap itself was really cool. So initially, if we only had the chumakbap, I think I would have rated 6.5. But with that samgyeopsal, 8.9. Let's try this Vienna sausage. In Korean, they call it soya, 소세지 야채 볶음. The sausage and veggies. This one is good.
I think in the States they call it cocktail weenie. Yeah.
It's a ketchup base with a little bit of gochujang. This banchan is actually good. 8.8 out of 10 as well.
Can't go wrong with the cocktail weenie. That's good.
They also have tteokbokki here, so you have to try it, right? Pass on the tteokbokki, don't get it. It doesn't taste right at all. It's just sweet.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much.
Guys, let's try this sotok sotok. I really don't have high hopes just by looking at it. But let's see. It's cold.
Oh, and that was a freshly refilled.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, correction. This is tteokbokki, not sotok sotok.
Oh,
Because
맞아,
we're
맞아, 맞아.
missing soseji
Oh, yeah. Now it's sotok sotok.
with the sausage.
It's better, but I would still pass. You know what it tastes like? 비빔면.
Eh? So it's tangy? It's not supposed to be.
I know. Personally, for me, I do like bibimbap. It's just I never expected this from sotok sotok. Right?
100% bibimbap.
Yeah.
Wow. It's actually good sauce, but it's just not right sauce.
Doesn't go with it.
So I got the 짜파게티 with 불닭.
Were they confused when you asked them to mix it for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I guess you can mix the ramen here.
Okay.
Cheers. They cooked it perfectly. I could taste the 짜파게티 and 불닭, but I haven't had 불닭 in a while, so it's just like hitting me really spicy. Try it with the meat. Bulldog spaghetti with the meat. 10 out of 10.
Alright guys, so let's try the glass noodles japchae. It kind of looks a little sad.
Yeah, it looks a little burroso, so I only got a little bit.
And then they don't really have like the accompanied like vegetables or like bulgogi or
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Like they're missing a lot of components. But let's try it out.
You know how back at home, like when you go to like Jen, you get japchae as a side dish?
Yeah.
Does it taste like that?
And then cook it all the way.
Oh my gosh.
So it's more on the al dente dry side. So maybe they're having an off day today. I don't know. Or unless this is how they cook it.
Oh.
It is kind of rough. This one is probably like 6 out of 10 for me. I would pass. Guys, let's try the soup. This is byokguk, which is like seaweed soup. The byokguk is actually not bad. Has pretty good flavor to it. It's a good temperature to eat. It is a little bit savory, but just put a little bit of rice and you're pretty much good to go. I would say this one, 8 out of 10.
Let's try the kimchi jjigae, which is kimchi stew. This one looks very, very thick. It has like pork parts and kimchi inside. It's not bad. My only complaint is it's actually not hot at all. It's very like, not even lukewarm. But flavor-wise, it's actually not bad. I would rate this 7.9 out of 10. One of my favorite Korean street food, omuk, which is a fish cake. It's actually not seasoned at all. I think they might have boiled it for way too long, or the flavor went out of it. This one, I would have to rate it like 6.1 out of 10. Texture's not bad, but the flavor is just non-existent.
Look at this itty bitty cute watermelon. You can't pass on this, guys. One biter. That's a 9 out of 10. I don't know if it's in season, but that thing was pretty sweet. Also got some dragon fruit.
No?
I should have ate it the other way.
Oh yeah.
That is sour as heck. Pass on the dragon fruit. Definitely get the watermelon.
Guys, they had ice cream, so I had to get it. And I guess you get one per person. So they asked me if I wanted one or two. I just opt for one.
Were there only one flavor? Oh,
No
just
choice.
just chocolate.
Just chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Good light chocolate ice cream. No complaint there. 9 out of 10.
Guys, I wish they had like some toppings like Oreos or like peanuts, almonds, M&Ms. I don't know, something. That's not bad. Yeah, it's a pretty good, solid chocolate ice cream. It's not too chocolatey too. Probably more like, maybe they made it with like Milo or like Ovaltine or something. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
This to me also is 9 out of 10. So as far as the time crunch here, guys, they are kind of a stickler to let you know like how long you have left. So I understand it's like 90 minutes, but we still have like 20 minutes to go, but they still came over here to let us know. So you could take that as a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. For us, I guess it doesn't really matter, but just a heads up for you guys, if you guys decide to come here.
I would compare this Korean barbecue with Jen, which is in the States. The option is, I would say maybe like quarter or maybe even like 15% of what Jen has. Because here you only get 6 types of meat, but when it comes to like side dishes, oh my gosh, they are way better. So if you're the type that likes like rice and all the side dishes, highly recommend it here. But if you want like beef and other types of meat, including like chicken and whatnot, I would probably check other Korean barbecue places. Guys, look, they even have anti-acid if you ate too much.
Guys, so we just got done with the buffet. The total came out to 854 baht, which comes out to...
Little over 25 USD.
Okay, so what did you think?
I thought overall it was okay.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't bad, but it was more of a overall 7 out of 10 kind of restaurant.
Me too.
Yeah, like I wouldn't necessarily go back, but I don't regret going.
Yeah. I think it was a good experience. I do say my favorite items was the fried chicken, the Yangnam chicken. That was actually really good. And then also the...
spicy pork.
Oh yeah, the spicy pork was good. But I wish they had more options as far as meat goes.
Yes.
as far as
Yes.
dessert goes. And also drink option, it was very limited, just like soda.
I think for the value, you know, because when you go to like a Thai, like mukata,
Yeah.
I've seen even like ones for like 274 baht.
Yeah.
And they include seafood, you know, like shrimp and squid.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
over here, it was just strictly pork.
Hopefully this guy helped you guys to decide whether you want to try it out or not. We tried probably 90% of the full menu. We only missed out on fries and what, fried rice?
Yeah, and then I think like a marshmallow.
Yeah, like a marshmallow dessert. It didn't look too good. That's why we just passed.
Yeah, it looks stale.
So, but yeah, with that being said, guys, we thank you guys so much for coming along with us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!
Peace.